What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Games for Days. So, I'd like to have a discussion about the trailer that Bandai Namco just dropped for the Dark Souls 3 DLC. Now, this is in regards to the new features going on with it, the PvP. So, I am super excited about it. If you guys hadn't seen the trailer, it shows basically a 3v3. So now the Covenants are going to be making a big like a big difference or part, if you will, this time around. So instead of just like being in a Covenant and doing the things that we already do with them, now for the PvP battle arenas, the Covenants are going to make a huge difference, because you're going to be fighting with whoever is actually in your Covenant with you. So it looks like, depending on what you are, those are the people you'll get paired up with. Maybe they'll give us a way to actually fight with friends. But the only thing that concerns me is this. So the battles look awesome. I mean, that's a great idea, actually, grouping up with people who are in the same Covenant and whatnot. But what if you go into a fight, with two random people? You're fighting three other people, so it's you three versus them three. And what happens if your two teammates, fall rather fast, and it becomes a 1v3. So maybe they FromSoft put some procedures in place to maybe prevent this from happening or something. I don't know, but it has the potential, I think, to be great in that regards. Of it's gonna be a lot of fucking fun having organized battles, a la Dark Souls style. But we'll see, man. I don't know if it's always gonna be one team of three versus one team of three, or it's going to be like, three teams of three versus everybody versus each other. I think it might be too crazy and chaotic at that point, but maybe I'm also hearing that the Covenants themselves will have different perks to, give you special advantages or disadvantages, if you will, like during the battles themselves. The arena part itself looks like it takes place where we fought the Soul of Cinder. Now, that means it's going to take place maybe in the dark version of the world, because as you see when we go fight Cinder, everything was collapsing in on itself. It was crazy. So we have, how long is it? Maybe like 2 weeks until that drops. So as you saw it too, if you guys watch the trailer, there's like little crowns floating above the guys' heads. Maybe it might be like a match point system of like a number of rounds or something, because it looked like only one of them had the crowns floating. Maybe like they won the previous match or something along those lines. But either way, extremely excited for it. I'm excited to see the new spells. I'm excited to see new enemies, fight some new bosses. Definitely going to be getting the Seasons Pass. So I'm curious to curious to see what everybody thinks about this. Are you guys excited for the battle arenas coming to Dark Souls? Or do you think it's just going to be a big clusterfuck of people getting ganked because their teammates can't hold their own? I really hope that doesn't happen. I really, really hope that doesn't happen, because Dark Souls definitely could use some newness to it. I know we just got the whole new game like 6-7 months ago before I start complaining like a bitch, but I think some actually new game modes, some new places for PvP. PvP, I absolutely love it, but fighting in that one place over and over again, at Pop to Sullivan, it does get a little redundant, man. I don't understand why. They should have set at least 3 different, areas for PvP in itself, just to change it up a little bit, and that would have maybe promoted more players to play VPPs, like spread it out, I feel like sometimes you're fighting people for a good hour in Pontiff, it will be the same, same group of people, depending on what time of day is and such, that you're going to be fighting over and over again. So hopefully they have a way to spread that out with a new area. But either way, I'm super duper excited. I will be in the Sunbros Covenant. Not going to change that. That's the one I'm going to be starting off first. So any of you who want to come against us, we'll see you in the ring. And also, this is a good time that this is coming too, because there's a lot of player-run PvP Covenant shit going on right now. So this will take care of that. So guys, drop a like if you're excited as much as I am, and we will see you on the next one. Have a good night. See ya!